Hello and welcome. This is a astrological read for the sun sign of Sagittarius for the full moon in Capricorn, occurring on the 13th or 14th, depending where you are on the planet, of July 2022. Thanks for joining me here. So we're going to talk all things astrology here for you, Sagittarius, at this full moon, and what you could be dealing with at this time and how to maneuver through the energies and aspects more fluidly and more in line with your frequency. So let's talk about the aspects for you, Sagittarius. The full moon is in Capricorn, which is your second house. Second house deals with your stability, your finances, your resources, how you're feeling comfortable, stable, solid foundations. So these could be obvious aspects you're looking at or dealing with at this time and feeling emotional about them, or dealing with them internally and how they're reflecting outside to you and how you can adjust if needed at all. And the sun is in Cancer, so the moon is only bright because it reflects the sunshine, and Cancer for you is your 8th house. So the 8th house deals with the past. It also deals with large institutions, financial ties, your finances. Also excuse me, I've lost the bloody word. Where you get an idea of things from the past resurfacing, could be inheritances, dealing with old estates, old financial issues, also partnerships, sexual relationships as well is your 8th house aspects at this time, Sagittarius. So what you can see in front of you are cards, and these are astrology cards, and they're from Monty Faber. So the cards that have been pulled out for you, Sagittarius, for this full moon, the first one that's come out for you, the planetary aspect influencing you at this time, is the South Node. So the South Node is in regards to your second house of letting go of anything that is unstable, old, outdated, archaic, something that has to be released. So what's important to note here too, Sagittarius, is you've got your second house and your 8th house axis being activated and quite prominent at this time for you. So it's to dealing with finances, people, large institutions, and how they meld together. The South Node lets you know it's time to address those things that are associated with the 8th house issues of toxic relationships or partnerships, old debt, old financial ties that have been going on too long for you, Sagittarius. And then we have the sign that's been affected here for you at this time in the full moon, Sagittarius, is Taurus. So Taurus again is the second house. So lots of foundational stability and financial issues at this time. You could be dealing with, Sagittarius. Refinancing is prominent here for me with this combination for you as well. And the sign that's come out for you, Sagittarius, is the 3rd house. That's your opposite. So you could have significant relationship talks or ties associated with money and your stability and finances. So a lot of communication in relationships, possibly a lot of communications or sibling activity around you, or thinking of travel or how you can afford travel, thinking about traveling to a different space. So lots of movement. You could be mulling over how you can release debt or something associated along those lines to give you more movement, to help you travel or move in a different direction for you, creating more stability and releasing the instability from your sphere at this time, Sagittarius, is the cards that have come out here for you in this lunation on July 13 or 14. So that's your astrological reading I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do want to take a deeper dive into your own personal blueprint of the astrology chart, please contact me. All the details are in the description box below. I hope you have your fabulous full moon, Sagittarius, and I'll see you next month.